The Joe Rogan Experience.
Have you had Killer Mike on here?
Yes, I have.
God
yeah.
damn,
So-
love
I was just
so
texting him the other
much.
day.
Get out of
He
here.
had this, he's crazy fucking speech at the Bernie Sanders rally.
Get
God
out of
damn.
here.
Like one of them goosebumpy speeches. Like, woo! Everybody
When I
better
listen
be
to Run the Jewels, I
real
get
hopeful.
goosebumps. I get like a physical reaction to their music. It's so powerful. And Killer Mike.
If that
you
dude
know,
wants
both.
to run for president, if Killer Mike ever runs for president,
Yeah, I'm game.
everybody better be real hopeful. Real hopeful.
Shit's gonna
He
get
just
fun
enjoys
real
his rap
fast.
career. Be real hopeful. He keeps doing what he's doing. Because if that guy runs for president, he's gonna woo.
Oh my
It's
God.
a powerful human being.
Yes.
I got
Yeah.
a lot of
He's a
respect,
powerful orator, like a fucking new age preacher. When he was doing it, that Bernie, I texted him, I'm like, dude, that's some serious shit. You know, like he was spitting flames. Just whoa.
Yeah.
Whoo.
He's a brilliant man, too.
There's something about people that can do that, right? That can have those fucking giant speeches. And that's one of the reasons why Trump is successful, is his ability to stand in front of large groups of people and get big reactions.
But he says dumb shit.
He does, but it's all in who's your audience, you know. It's all in like who's there and what else have they heard that night, right? That might be the most fun shit they've heard that night. It's like if you're a bad comic, you know what a lot of bad comics do? They have terrible comedians open for them, so they have like just like the audience is just in a coma by the time they get up. In a sense, that's what Trump is. Trump's a comic who's had nothing but shitty comics on before him. So all of the politicians before him, even the most interesting ones, are really boring to listen and talk to for long periods of time. But Trump goes up there and makes fun of Mike Bloomberg's hype by ducking under the fucking table, and he calls Hillary crazy Hillary, lying Hillary, and Sleepy Joe Biden. He makes jokes about them. I'm not justifying what he does, but the reason why he can even do what he does is because everybody besides him, when it comes to communicating, is so goddamn boring.
Yeah.
The way they get their message is so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Jesus, I get it. You want to help. You're fucking killing me. You're so annoying with the thumb thing. You're full of shit. If you were talking like that in my house, I'd be like, who the fuck are you, man? Who are you? Why are you lying about your past? Why are you pretending about this? You're lying. You're
Well,
wearing a mask.
it's a weird sleight of hand, you know?
Thing.
Yeah, the thumb thing. They're wearing a mask. But Killer Mike, there's no mask.
No.
He's guns blazing.
Oh yeah.
That kind of person is the future
He's a
of
powerful
politics.
man.
That's what's going to happen.
But back to the Trump
That's what
thing.
Trump did, though.
Trump,
He threw in monkey wrenches
It's a
to the
sleight of
gears.
hand. It's like a magic trick.
But so is everyone else. That's the problem. The problem with saying that is so is Ted Cruz. Everyone saw the videos where Ted Cruz with his family, like, you know, pretending to have like a real moment with his family.
On the
like,
beach?
"Cut.
Is that the one?"
This is fucked up. It's in the living room. They're like, Mom, you got to be more
my bad.
sincere. Like, it's like weird, like sculpted, fake scripted reality. Trump is the antidote to that. That's the problem. They're all crazy too. That might be a worse kind of crazy.
It's a broken
Pretending-
system.
But who wants to do it? That's the problem.
Joe,
No.
I think it's time
No. I'm
for
not
you
interested.
to run
I'm not
for
interested in
president.
anything. I'm interested in doing less than I'm doing already.
you are leading us all,
I'm
sir.
not leading shit.
No chance.
All
The
I'm saying
thumb
is like,
thing.
this is nonsense. These people that do this, they're nonsense people.
I
They're
wouldn't
doing.
go for you.
They're tricking. It's like someone made a good description of it. I think it was Kyle Kalinske. That's exactly what it was. He was saying it's exactly like there was a bunch of crappy comedians that were imitating the cadence of Dave Attell. Dave Attell will talk like this.
Yeah,
But it was
right,
always
right.
funny. And he always had these brilliant punchlines, and he inspired a whole gigantic slew of people that have imitated this Dave Attell cadence. Most of it is harmless, and they're just fans, and they wanted to be like him, and they might not even realize they're doing it, and they eventually would find their own voice. And that happens, I'm sure, with musicians. It happens probably with everybody in art, in everything, right? But the problem is, it's like, just doing something like that is I can't listen. You can't run the world if you're doing a character. If you're doing this, because if you're trying to make it as a comic and you're pretending you're Dave Attell, fine. But if you want to run the fucking free world and you're doing the Obama thing and you're talking like this and you're talking the exact cadence, exactly the way old Barack Obama used to talk, like fuck you, man. That's not you. Who are you, bitch? Who are you? At least we know who Trump is. He might be crazy. It might be madness. It might
I
be
think he's
chaos.
crazy.
It might be. You're right. Guess what? They all are. The whole thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be president.
Yeah.
Almost everyone.
Yeah.
Except a couple of them.
You know what I'd like?
What?
It's madness. Who the fuck wants to run this thing? Crazy people.